Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's mid-May. So that quick now, mid-May. It's mid-May. We've just finished the mammoth baling session, and we've ended up with a lot of bales which we need to sort out. Now I'm wondering about popping I'll show you, a shelf up. We're going to have a bit of an easier run today, just steady pace, no funny bits. We've got loads of money, so we're going to spend some of it. So loads of money, that doesn't really buy a lot, does it? But considering stick a toilet in at the BJ. Barry said there's a few bits and bobs that might be quite handy. Now he said that's what we're looking at. This. Barry said this section here we're fine to use at the minute. It's always been used as a sort of spare area, lorries turning and the such. I'm just wondering whether there's anywhere we could pop our implements. I think that slightly, no, it probably fits there, but the space there is a little small. What if we moved? Might not be too bad actually. Just pop it somewhere in along here. Nothing sort of goes there, is there really? Or is it in the way of that area? Put it against there, but then that does take that side off if we want to put any bits up there. We could slide it in here perhaps. I'm not too sure whether I don't. What about around here anywhere? So you've got takeout points around there, haven't you? I'm not sure whether we should maybe look at using this section. Just have all the implements in on there. Let's just move the toolbox a minute out of the way. If it will fit along there, I think that's not too bad a spot. I'll just pop. Actually, down there's probably a really good spot for it. Just under the stairs. Yeah, I think that's fairly good. Where was it? Tools. It was under tools. No, it wasn't. It was under decoration. Others. Just after the bridges. Oh. Not there then. Maybe it's because of this area's needed there. That's a shame. There's no... Oh, there is back on it. I could... maybe... pop it in the hedge row there. You want it there? What do we think there? You like it there, right? I quite like it over here, but then we're going to need space to put bales, aren't we? And we could always use that as a bale space, although we don't really use it. We could still just use it for stacking bales up alongside there, but then that has got... I think that space is better suited for it. It's a couple of grand. I think it costs money for the upkeep, but... Let's have a walk round. I mean, if we don't like it, I suppose we can move it. That doesn't look too bad, to be fair. Get a few implements and things on it, and it'll be alright, wouldn't it? Right, next job. I'm gonna need to get... we need to make space. Unfortunately, I need to make space for... yeah, I thought that'd be full. Oh no, hold on, could we not put it in there? Definitely room for something to go in there, I think. It might be a bit big to fit in there, but... I'm gonna have a look at another one. Ice cream cart, put an ice cream cart in there. We could put something fun in. A little bit too tight. I mean, we'd have to take the thing off, but then getting in and out might be a bit of a squeeze. Don't know what sort of heat they generate as well. It might be bad if you put them... certain things on there might not go too well. Right. I think maybe we're going to look towards upgrading some implements, because we're going to go to the shop and pick something up anyway. And it's going to start with That can go up, can't it? Can you go through? You can go through. Lovely. How nice is that? Much needer. Got its got the optimum safety markers up as well. We need to sort of test that out. Shall we? Let's. Gonna head up to spend some money. Gonna need the. Gonna need the trailer for it. I don't know whether this has got a little bit more growing to do, looking at the grass this side. It says it's ready to harvest. Yield 89%. But this has got a slight tinge to it. We'll drop the mower off. I mean, we could. No reason why we. Couldn't mow that bit. We'll have a look at the small holding, see what. See what the yield looks like on that. For now. Still not got the hang of being back in the UK. Let's drive up to the store. Go spend some of our very hard-earned money. Let's have a pop over to the allotment as well. Not been down there for a while. I say, well, we've pretty much not slept for 2 in-game days, which is, I think we've been to the allotment this month. We're there end of April. So I'm thinking a skid steer loader, as it's going to be easier to manoeuvre around the BGA. We're going to have trees there as well that we'll be cutting down, which we'll plant at some point. Once we've done the first cut on that grass, worked it out, then we'll decide what pattern to go with the trees. If it's a bit of a pain, then we'll just tree line the outside of the line. We don't want to go too far on the edge of the line though, do we? Because then we run the risk of not being able to take the trees down. But soon we'll be able to mark the trees, so we could always do that. I wonder where that road goes to. Should have had a look. This is when we've got the time to do these things. We're having a little afternoon off for ourselves. Odd on the boy with the flat cap heading towards the pub, or heading back. Should have had his lunch now, should be on his way there. Out for his stroll. No. No, he's not there. Probably need to move those diesel bits as well. Where should we park? We'll pop it here. Right. Let's go another word. You got us a deal on what's coming second hand, brand new second hand. Tempting but not accurate, fortunately. Not too accurate with this map, unfortunately. What does that go on? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that would have been quite nice, but getting the main bit. Right, we're having the massive Ferguson configuration set up for the front loader so it can use all the front loader tools. Because we've already got the rest of the tools. Colours. MF red. We're going to stick to tradition. Let's have a look at the others as well, bro. Oh, I do quite like the black. £3 to change colour. Ooh, £2 for everything but black. A green Massey. We're gonna have to go red, aren't we? Overkill on the red. Tempted to take it green. Go for an extra. Let's just pay the extra £1 and go black. But we'll go with the traditional colour red on the wheels, like a limited edition. Sunshade. Forestry. Or open. The visibility should be still pretty good from there. Go with the forestry, we can always take it off. Right, wheel setup. Do we put tracks on it? It doesn't need tracks, but I do like the tracks. We're going to be using it for forestry as well, so tracks it is. We might need some weights for it. They don't fit, surely. Rear weight. 1000 should be okay with them. Stick that on it. We need a really big bucket. And it's that, I think. Yeah, it's expensive, but that's good, pretty much 30% bigger than what we're already using. Quite like the green. That's a nice green, that. Yeah. Get a bag lifter. Suppose we've got that one, haven't we? Don't need them at the minute. I might need some bits back up, so we might have to come back and do a bit more shopping later. But I think that's everything. 40 grand spent. For £20,000 worth of silage. Won't, because we'll be putting the other silage on, obviously. I feel like you can see everything in that. Turning's a lot better. Still pretty good vision. Might have to take it off when we're stacking the bales though. But that won't be for a while. Now then. Is this not going to fit? We're going to have to drive it all the way there. Come on now. You can... Oh dear, maybe it won't. Whoops! I will try one other thing. Seems to create an issue. I feel we're going to have to drive it. tried to do it correctly. Time again. Oh, but this is going to be a slow drive, so I'll oh yeah. I'm gonna cut through the farm and the back roads. I think that's safer. And I'll see you down at the biogas, where I'll find something to do with that silage, I suppose. Be great to buy this. I've not had a really good look around it. I've not seen any farmhouse. So much space for activities. Doesn't do it that way. That way, that way. Got lost. Let's have a look at this dump bucket. It looks like it's got something fancy about it. Might have a bit of a sort of pivot on it. Quite a noisy bit of kit, but not too bothered by that. We've got the fork, so we can move our... Yeah, this grass hasn't changed either. Interesting. That's got a full yield map on it as well. Let's just check. For a moment. Ready to harvest, needs ploughing. Expected yield 59%. Now we didn't do anything to that, so we might have to turn that into meadow grass. Which is what it should be. I would have thought. That'll cost us a fair bit. But not to worry. The cabin there has been turned round. Just spun it round and moved it slightly, but It fit perfectly fine. How's this going to do with my bridge? Ooh. Ah, that's fine. Rear eat. I'll go around the outside of his field, I think. Or is it that field? I'll go up this side. Because we've just cut this. Not too bad, 11 mile an hour, like the early days we were travelling at 14, 16 mile an hour. Can we pick that up? Can we clean up? No. I said we were going to see you down here, I brought you with me. Oh well. A few patches that will need to be re-sown, which isn't a problem. Right, let's see how this gets on with this. Have a look at the... Oh look, baling contracts. Nope. Looks like it's just a standard tilt tip. Take it because there's not going to be enough room, is there? There's not any space for it, I'm thinking. Can we... Could we just tip it here? Yeah. That's quite good actually. Quite like that. So that's just ready to move basically when we want to move it. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Just double check that again. Oh, you got to press that one to do it then. Okay. Right, I'm going to move this and some bits around. I'll come back to you once we've got that done. I'm absolutely loving the skid steer loader. Massey Ferguson done it again. So happy with it. I just only wish this would start chomping through that. Wait, what's still in there? Still 2,600 litres before that even gets through any of it. It doesn't seem to be moving, actually. Wonder if maybe I should set that out. Or do we need a bigger BGA? This is a test. The potential at some point to upgrade the BGA. I mean, it's something we'd have to speak through with Barry. Also, if that's 210, I think we paid about 30 something. I don't know what we don't know what percentage of the BGA we own. I suppose he makes money off of the parts of it as well, so we just get money for what we put in. Go on. Yeah, lift. Oh, look at that. Easy as pie. No rocking. No backwards and forwards. Actually seems like it's gone up in size. Right. Now apparently this is how you stack round bales on their side like a pyramid. Very similar to how the loaders do it. So I'm going to attempt my own version of it. I checked the HSE website and they said that's correct. So let's see what we can get. Yeah, I'm all about the skid steer loader. It's superb. So as per the HSE website, that's how you stack your round bales, and you don't go more than 3i. I've done all of this myself. I'm really proud of myself. This old man's learnt a new skill. One more. But as we're getting towards the time's ticking, I think what we might do is start to wrap it up around here. Little day at the BGA. Dog's happy, rolling on his back. Let's attempt to do this one in. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, we've got the other one round here. Let's put that in. It's actually gone through any, actually. Still sitting at 30,000. Intriguing. So I think next episode we'll probably have a bit of work down at the small holding, see what's going on there. I think we might look at changing up a bit of equipment for the new year. Maybe a new roller, a new plough. Cultivator stays, I love that. Cultivator. Next episode we probably will just look at it. It's like it's actually been done by someone that knows what they're doing. I couldn't be happier. Yeah, so next episode we'll look at, we'll head over to the small holding. Probably have a look at some bits and bobs around there for the evening, and then we'll see what we do in the next morning time. Will that stay out of the elements? We can keep it. We can keep it covered. We've got space. Part of me wants to go through the night and restock all of them, but it's not practical. I could put the hay bales in though, but that might be, no, that's just getting a bit ridiculous. We need to check the olive trees over there as well, because I can't remember if they might need some attention. And I'm thinking we may... That's not good. I think we may need to... I think there's a bale still in there. We may need to... I think the plough that's over there can go, that roller can go, we'll get a new one. I may need to look at potentially changing that grass over there for meadow grass. We may need to lay new grass down, that could be expensive. Oh, there's the burner. I did wonder where that would be, to burn off the excess. For a walk down by the river. Look at the state, these need neatening up. Absolutely terrible.